Welcome back to Tub Thumpers. La 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 la. Oh man, and we got it. Honestly, one of the nicest. I love these blokes. He always puts a smile on my face. He's funny because obviously we've got VTR on, and he just makes me laugh. He's brilliant. He's been there since day one on his side. I can't wait to see what Dave's got. I really can't. So, without further ado, we have the lovely Dave on. Hello!
Hello. Do you know what? When I saw that, you popped in my head instantly. It was you instantly. I don't know why. I was flicking through some pictures of the 80s and I saw that one and I just went, VTR.
Yeah, that was me. That was me in the 80s. That is.
Nice car.
So Dave hasn't been confined to barracks. Tell everybody where you are, Dave.
Well, I've got to say, you know, in the chat, I always greet you with the same greeting. Hello, Tubby Geekers.
Tubby Geekers. A bit cheeky that side. I've been on this diet for blooming ages as well. And listen to him.
Well, no, I've put a stone on since Christmas. I've got to tend to agree with him.
Oh, brilliant!
I am broadcasting from a secret location, otherwise known as my loft. This will be the only time I ever live stream from this loft because this is all the height. That's it. And I'm bumping my head against the light here.
But let me ask you a question. Why is it so clean and tidy in a loft? You're not doing so many favors, Dave, because everyone thinks Dave's dead classy and dead nice. And then you went, oh, yeah, Shabby, I've got an extra camera. Show me your camera. No, he's spotless in this loft site.
Oh, it should be.
Well, yeah, it did have a bit of a refurb, so I could put more stuff up here, so it was cleaned.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't come up here because it's pretty tight, and the wind comes through as well, so it's quite windy out there, so I can feel the wind coming through. And there's probably
can I ask you, Dave? Camilla's not going to pull the thing like Christmas Vacation. It's getting a bit cold. I'll just put this on.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely brilliant.
Oh, God. Yeah. I'm all alone in the house. So yeah, Camilla's she's in Paris right now.
Yeah.
So lucky her. Yeah. What the France?
What the France? Yeah. Absolutely brilliant. So let me so explain your tubs, because this is why Si set all this up, is because obviously we've all got tubs and we all keep them in and so on. Are you the same as me? You don't really like to sell anything, you don't really like to throw anything out, but there's certain things you don't like. You know, when you've done your room up, because my room was inspired by yours, I've told you that loads of times, you know, the way you did all yours and put your lights in. So, but there's certain things that like once you filled your room up and once you've got your display out, you're kind of like, well, I'll stick this in a tub then. Was that the same case for you?
Yeah, I mean, I've got one room in the house which is where all the stuff goes. It's not allowed to spill out into the rest of the house.
Yeah.
So I do have a few tubs of stuff, but honestly, it's a real mix of things because some of this stuff is from recent times, and then other stuff is been around for a little while. Yeah, so it kind of comes up here, but most of the stuff I want is downstairs in my room. My room now is packed. It's like it's filling up. The floors are getting covered. It's a bit of a mess. So my
only feels like yesterday when you were painting it and doing everything nice, and now look at it crammed. You know what I mean?
It is crammed. Yeah.
Anyway, let's have a look who's in the chat before we get to good old VTR's tubs. We've got look who's here, super awesome. Hey. We've got Kieran here. Hey, Kieran. We've got G-Force here. We've got Jonathan Redmond. Oh, look who else is here. Oh man, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's all. So Des is here, obviously. Mr. Redmond. Right, here we go. Which one of them is going to walk the plank and which one of them is going to end up in the barrel? Oh, he means the pirates. I say to Si every week, just come up. You've seen Si's thumbnails and what he comes up with.
Oh, yeah.
But what I do, Dave, is I just leave that to our side because he comes up with some corkers. But it's just the way he gets people's faces. He's like, yours on that pirate. That's perfect. And he's got one of Jeff.
You should have seen Camilla.
Yeah.
When she saw that thumbnail, she was cracked up.
He's got one of Jeff. Honestly, Vicio, he's got one of Jeff, and it's a Mona Lisa of 2024. He's a masterpiece. So when we get Jeff on, I can't wait to show that one off. DTM, hiya, buddy.
DTM,
time, yeah.
Got the GI Joe. What is
Waller.
that? Do you know what that is?
Is that the tank one? I don't know which one that is.
I have no idea. No idea what that is. I'm for G.I. Joe, man. And it's funny thing, I keep collecting those classifieds, but I don't know what they are. I'm talking to the lads about Mutton Junkyard. I'm like, oh, yeah, they're awesome. Which one's which? I don't know. Which one's called Junkyard? I have no idea at all. I was thinking more Captain Pugwash. So Roger's the cabin boy.
Every now and then I'm going to have to adjust myself because honestly, this is cramped up here. So I've got to stretch my legs every now and then.
So you can't stand up in there then? No.
No, this is the height. That's it. I'm cooling on the floor.
It's funny Kimmy's just said that because it's on the back table now. 2 days ago, my brother brought a load of books here. My brother Rick, he moved to Scotland years back, but he's left loads of boxes here full of books and stuff. So when he came at Christmas, we went through them all and sorted them all out. He's got rid of what he didn't want, and there's half of them here, but there are so many Loaded and FHM and all them sort of magazines from like 95 to 2005. So I think we'll do a stream on that and then
awesome. Do you ever tell the story about my younger brother used to collect page 3? He had a stack of page 3 Girls from the Sun, right? So he was only a kid. How old was he? 11, 12. And he'd have huge stack of page 3. Yeah, my mum had found them, right? And what my mum had done, she took them all downstairs and drew rabbits on all the boobs. So,
yeah, she changed all the boobs into wildlife animals.
She changed all the boobs to wildlife animals, right? Didn't see it. Then she puts them all away in our rigs. Open him up. What's this? I mean, Watership Down in his window.
It's true that, yeah.
Hiya, David. Hiya, pal. Oh, we've got 39, 30. I haven't got my glasses on. 35, 39 people. So I really appreciate that, guys. Nice. Thank you. Hi, Claire. Claire's in Ireland, didn't she, Si? Having a good time over there.
Away.
Oh, look who else is here.
GM.
Brilliant.
That's a good one.
I'm going to make sure to everybody you watch. I'll be putting them on the CSR. And Tez will be so pissed off. He's just meme after meme after meme. Oh, brilliant. Connor's here. Hey, Connor.
Mr. Fuller, can you believe I'm missing another Liverpool match? I'm missing another one. I'm going to have to change these Wednesday nights, Mark, if I keep missing these Liverpool matches.
That's why I do it on Wednesday night. I have to sit and watch that. Hello, Universal Toy Collector. Everybody's turned up. Absolutely brilliant. DTM, let's have a look. Connor saying hello to everybody. I'll just get down a bit. Happy. How are you, Happy? Nice to see you, buddy. Mr. Matt's Collections here. Let's have a look. Look. Flying down. Everyone's saying hello to each other. You big softy. Hiya, you all right? Hiya.
Oh, dear.
What's that? He's in the forest in some shack.
The love shack.
Secret location.
Secret location. Let's have a look. Shabby VTR. Dave, Tub Thumpers. Someone's tubbing again. Yeah, it's brilliant. I love Tub Thumpers. Hey, Terry. Hey, pal.
Cheers.
Considering where David's streaming from, I'm glad his intro wasn't it.
Top in the bucket.
Hey, Scott. Hey, pal. Oh, cheers,
Scott.
Scott. Oh, let's have a look. Mr. White House, there he is. Oh, Mr. Chocolate Chip Wookie. Evening, people seen. Oh, this is what I mean. I think when we get a couple of people on, me and yours, I have no idea what you're going to show. No idea.
No, I thought that today because he's super random. I've been watching your videos these past couple of days. You know, you're catching up with you, going on your the toy fairs and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so random, and being with you myself at these fairs is like, what the hell? Like, you look at the like random, like, it's just mad what you actually do look at and what you do look out for.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I like to keep it exciting all the time. I get bored if I just collect one thing.
Yeah,
it's weird because we were talking before we came on, and like I say, what I appreciate about your videos so much, and everybody really that does the English toy fairs is it's stuff that I can remember again. And the reason I say that is because there's so many stuff. I remember watching Gavin Dave when they went out on, and behind him, there's this big yellow teapot. And I was like, I don't believe that. That's the Ladybird big yellow teapot. I loved that thing as a kid. So I'm getting hold of our sign saying, Si, if you ever get one of these. And so, but it's just stuff like that. I don't think that was ever done over here. So I'd never, you know, and it's so then you're trying to explain to Americans, oh yeah, it's the big yellow teapot. The what? It's a teapot that you played with. They're like, geez, you really are British, you know. So I don't think, you know, but you showed something. I just want to show this here. Yeah, the last time you went, and it was a split second. But it is funny, and I suppose the chat will agree here. We talk about nostalgia a lot in what we collect. But how it hits you sometimes is ridiculous because you look at Star Wars and you look at G.I. Joe, and you know we've got nostalgia for that. But it's certain things, and so you showed this right here, Dave, and I've screenshotted it off your video, so I hope you don't mind. It is this right here. Can you see that, gents?
Yeah, we can see that.
Right, so you fly past this, and I have not thought about this figure, heard about this figure, seen this figure, seen anything since me and Si were about 9, 10. I just cannot, I just couldn't believe it. So I had to rewind the video, and I paused it, and I thought, what is that? So I sent it to our side first, and our side's like, no way. Because I said to Si, watch Dave's video and get back to me and see if there's anything in there that you remember. And Si's got back to me, and he said a couple of things in there, but he didn't actually say this one. But that is that a lot of people like Baz and stuff were saying it's Mantech, Shabby. It's not Mantech because what it was, it's a knockoff Mantech. So Renko did Mantech in 1983. These are knockoff versions of them called Exchanges. That's what it is.
Exchange.
Yeah, and he's called Lieutenant Stern. That's what his name is. But it's weird how, and I think it's because of how distinctive toys were back then. I know how they looked, and obviously the color of him and so forth. It just, honestly, Dave, it's just took me way back. Has that ever happened to you two? I mean, because you both go to a lot of toy fairs in England where you've seen something that you haven't seen or heard of in years.
Oh yeah, it happens all the time.
Every week, all the time, really.
Yeah, it's all sorts of stuff. I mean, there was I remember when I first went to the shows, it was Action Man stuff. It was like, oh my word, I remember that outfit. Because there's so many different outfits, of course. So like, oh yeah, I remember that one. And Ghostbusters and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, all the time. And so now it's like a challenge to try and find something new. I always try and find something that I've not seen before, never heard of. I mean, a lot of time when you got the camera and you're just filming around these shows, sometimes you don't even realize what you're filming. So I didn't even recognize that figure. I didn't even see it until you mentioned it.
Yeah.
So,
well, the last time we did that one day was when you saw the Claudine, and you were like, I don't believe it. This one actually here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it is funny. So you do that then? But would you do that too, Si? Where if you've gone to a toy fair and it's a toy you don't really know of, or you'd get it anyway. What's the pull for that?
I don't know. With me, I've never thrown anything away, and I've kept everything I've got from my childhood. Like Dave, when you pulled out that book the other day, that Ladybird, was it the Rambo one?
Oh, the Rambo one, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's upstairs. Do you know what I mean? Same book. So
no way.
I never threw anything away. So in a sense, a lot of the stuff I loved as a kid, I've still got. So I don't really have that search for vintage and, search for... I think sometimes it'd be nice to find a figure in the loft and then sort of go back and fill the rest of the lineup. I think that'd be nice to do. Do you know what I mean? And
oh yeah,
it's like Action Man now. I mean, Action Man. They were my
I thought you
favourite
put that
Action
one
Man as a kid. I loved Action Man figures. I
Yeah.
loved them. I loved all the things we had for him, from tanks to jeeps and big things. And do you know, I loved him. So it'd be nice to like go back and get a couple of Action Man in. And
But there's
get my favourite
another thing.
vehicles
You
back.
watched Luke's video and you saw the Brave Star Ladybird book, and I was like, I had that. Do you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
it's
still
just,
here.
that's what I mean. Yeah. So it's little things like that why your videos, you know, mean a lot, and everyone that goes into these fairs, because you're showing me stuff that I can't find over here or wasn't big over here or whatever. So I absolutely love them to pieces. Poor Dave's gonna end up with pneumonia. I used to compete. So Scuba's here.
Scuba.
Oh, there you are. I'm advertising for you today. Look at that.
There you
I keep on collecting. Let's have a look. All alone in a house, and he chooses to broadcast.
I know. I tell you, if there is a spider up here, I'm out of this place. I tell you, if there's a spider anywhere around here, that's it. Stream over.
Is it warm up there? Because what's the weather like over there?
No, it's not warm. It's not warm.
Oh, I've just got my shorts and t-shirts.
That's why I've got my hoodie on, just in case I get too cold. No, it's fine. It's only a slight breeze.
Getting a spider tattoo this Saturday, Dave. I love spiders.
Are you?
Oh. Yeah, tattoo here this week. Spider.
Nice.
Saturday.
Is there anything you're actually looking for though, VTR? Is there something that, you know, when you go to these toy fairs or whatever? Because I know, you know, primarily you're always vintage toy. So is there something you always think, right, today's the day I'm going to find this? This is what I really want to find. Is there something that stands out?
I used to go with a shopping list. So like, I don't know, 10 years ago, you know, I go, oh, I try and find some Rambo figures or real Ghostbusters, whatever it might be.
Well, I remember you used to do it on your videos, your list, and cross your list stuff. I remember
exactly.
that. Yeah.
So that's shopping. That was way before then, even before YouTube. And quite often you better find that stuff. So, you know, I'd find 3 or 4 Rambo figures complete in one show kind of stuff. Nowadays, I don't have any shopping list at all. I just go and see what's there. Whatever catches my eye. So like that, there's that from the same guy actually who had that exchange figure. He had a bunch of these Tomland Staroid figures. From back in the 70s. I had no intention of buying one of those when I left in the morning, but I saw it and I thought, hey, that's quirky. I'll pick that up. So I never know what I'm gonna get. Yeah.
I've never even heard of them till I watched Lester's vintage. He's a big fan of them, isn't he? So I've never even heard of him. So was that just a British thing, or was that a worldwide thing?
No, I think that was a worldwide thing. I'm not. I assume they had them in the States.
Dave never took me up the loft. Absolutely brilliant. Let's just get down a little bit, because I have to get down a bit, VTR. Well, you're the same as well. You've given me as much strife as everybody else. Oh, he's behind in the chat. He's behind in the chat. So I'm trying my hardest to get caught up. There we go. Here we go. You were too busy. Hiya, Georgie. Hiya, pal. Here we go. Georgie. 3 of the best guys on the box. Look at this. Dave, your room's looking a bit shit. Have you changed the light shade? Absolutely brilliant.
I think I need to get some of the Red 5 posters up here. What do you reckon?
Yeah, stick them all up. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Let's have a look. It's uncanny you're getting Ronnie Barker. He's a cheeky. He thinks I look like Ronnie. Right. So this is what he means. If I put my glasses on, he thinks I look like Ronnie Barker. Do you know what I mean?
Magic, isn't it? Oh, brilliant. Ronnie Barker.
I know. Unbelievable. Oh, Mitchell Tinker. G'day, everyone. Can't stay, but I'll catch the replay. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Jumpy's here. I'm jumping.
If you like your restorations and stuff, Retro Tinker, go and check out his channel.
Retro Tinker. He's Australian, bloke. Is he Australian?
I can't remember actually if he's from Australia or not.
I think he might.
Sure
he is. But yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely check him out. I didn't know he had. Does he have a? Yeah, he does. He does have a channel.
Yeah, he has a channel. Yeah.
Yeah. Claire P's in Ireland. Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. I don't think you're missing much, Si. I have indeed got it. We're listening to the football. Still 1-0, Si. Catch you guys. You got to be
1-0 to
who? It's Luton, Liverpool. So it'll be Liverpool. Yeah, if they're at Luton.
Can I just do a shout out for the League One, I'll be there soon. Football League. I mean,
Yeah, tell Shabby what it's all about because I'll be joining.
I mean, you guys with your, your top flight clubs, swimming in the money.
Swimming in the money. Are you sure about that, Dave?
We need to get back to real football. League One. And my team, Reading FC. They were in the Championship. In fact, they were in the Premiership not too long ago. They went down to the Championship, and then last year they got relegated to League One. The club is in a state. They've got an owner that's basically just, ripping it apart. And they were pretty much bottom of League One. Now they're 16th in League One. So they've managed to escape the relegation zone. So they're fighting hard.
I would like to say on behalf of all Premier League clubs that show all the money, that Mark's and Dave's team are both run by crooks and criminals that don't have to run a football club. So all this toppy stuff doesn't work with me. I'm sorry. What a pair of crooks these two are. No. Everyone feels sorry for him. Okay,
I've worked it out. Dave was ranting about this to Camilla, and that's why he's stuck in the loft.
Yeah, that's it. And she wants it.
Exactly.
You can come down when you survived, when you're not in regulation.
She's downstairs watching TV going, Paris.
So it's a classy club, Reading. The home fans managed to abandon a game. They did a pitch invasion on the 16th minute, and they stayed on the pitch and eventually had to abandon the game. In a protest.
Yeah, watch that with the Sky Sports, yeah.
And there's another 20 grand fine. Bloody hell, do you know what I mean? Andy Carroll played for Reading, didn't he? I think Andy Carroll.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was useless for them, but yeah, he did.
Yeah. Get on with it, Shabby. Dave's getting. Right,
I'm fine.
I said to you, I didn't realise, that you should have got PGM to do it.
He's under a sunbed. He's fine. He's nice and warm. He's under a sunbed by the looks of it. He's all right.
Under a sunbed. Oh, let's have a look. Here we go. Hey, to everyone all over the chat. Damn. Dave's in his roof. Everyone's besotted with your roof, Dave. Jumpy, we said hello to Jumpy. Oh, look who else is here. The lovely Nicholas. Hey, Nick. Hey, pal. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, well, I think everyone's intrigued to see what you've got. So I'll get down here a bit more just to say hello to somebody else. Hi, pal. Congratulations. He's joined the married club, and he he's all married.
Oh, you do less than murder, like. Oh.
750 a piece, yeah.
Always a classic. Never
ends, does it? Biker Scout. Here he is. Hiya, Biker. So let's get. Oh, the lovely Delvians. Everyone's turned up, Dave. Everyone. Because the rumour's gone round. Have you seen Dave in his loft? What? Have you seen Dave?
Dave's Batman.
I hope it. I'm a bit worried now. It may not live up to the hype. Who knows?
You watch your next video, everyone's like, that's not his loft. What's this? Oh, brilliant. Si's getting a spider for the sequel for the horrible Madman Web called Madman Web. I know that joke doesn't work. No, it doesn't. That's the last time I put one of your jokes up.
Banning.
Banning. Here we go. Let's have a look. I just want. Oh, go on then. Get home quick. Then you can watch the rest of it. Here we go. League One. You want to go and watch non-league football? You see, Desi's even beating you. Look at him. League One.
Then with all the money, League One.
Him.
Oh dear.
Hiya, Miriam. Hiya, pal. Let's have a look. I'm just trying to get down.
Miriam, don't she make some dinners?
We've seen these dinners tonight. Well, you'll see on ZSR because, like I said, we do a weekly thing now where we show
Miriam's dinner of the week.
we show dinners of the week. We did it last week, and we all picked. What was it last week? I think it was the cheeseburgers that won last week. But this week, Miriam's gone all out. Wait to see what he's had for dinner this week.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Why didn't come on like that? Do you know what I mean? Massive. His dinners are awesome. Imagine if Miriam ever said to you, do you want to come back to my house for tea? You wouldn't even finish the sentence, would you, before you had there with your knife and fork at the table? Yeah, no problem. I'll come for dinner.
Yeah.
I win. Hi, pal. What's occurring is we're going to look at our Dave's tubs. Let's have a look. Right. We're done. I'm going to get down here. Unless you've got some porn in those tubs, Dave. It's like... absolutely. Right. So let me just make
started.
you Big David. So if I put you right there, the
There
floor,
we go.
my friend, is yours.
Well, let me for anyone who's missed where I am, I am in a secret filming from a secret location in my house, of course, in the loft or the attic, I guess you'd call it in the States.
Yeah.
And I'm never going to live stream from here again ever, because this is all the space I've got. I wish I was standing up, but I'm not. So, and I'm knocking my head against the light here. So this is all the space I've got. I do have another camera because there's no way I can move my my laptop around. Let's see if I can shift over. There we go.
Si, look at that. Look how clean that loft is.
Yeah, look at that. Hopefully this is going to work, because I'm up in the loft. I don't have very good Wi-Fi, but we'll see if it works. Yeah,
it works perfect.
Yeah.
You're on Shabby's channel. Your Wi-Fi is like NASA compared to mine.
So if I just spin it around, you'll just see how big this is and how low it is as well. So that's
wow, man.
That's it. That's the space. And see, I'm in the way now. Oh God. Ugh. Hopefully you can hear me all right as well.
Perfect. Yeah, just be careful though, Dave. Don't whack your head and stuff. Don't want you in the R. Because it's showing off visionaries.
I need a hard hat, don't I? And there's a little record case there as well, so we can have a look.
Those lovely lads that keep on collecting are asking, how many tubs do you have, Dave? They're besotted in Australia. Look at this.
Oh, did we not tell you we're here till Friday?
So there is one here, Shabby, that I think you're going to like.
Yeah. Oh, what the France! Look at that, visionaries.
Yeah. Should we start there?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave, the floor is yours, mate. Well, the loft is yours, we should say.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm just going to spin the camera around so you can see what I look like. Hang on. Where am I?
For reals, Kieran, when you want to even take the tub out of the loft, you know it's the dodgy stuff.
Right. Let's. Right. Enough of this. I'm going to grab the. Let's grab the Visionaries box, because. This hasn't long been up here, to be honest.
Dave looks like he's just dug a tunnel from The Great Escape.
I tell you, if I make it out of this live stream, it will be The Great Escape. Right. I've got an extra lighting as well, just in case.
Kieran said start with a big lightsaber above your head.
Right. Let's see if this works. All right. If you hear groans and stuff, that is me just creaking, and there's nothing else going on up here. Right. So
David, our Lord Mavalda says the side hustle building model boats in my attic is going so well that I might have to move to new premises. Sales are through the roof.
Oh, very good. Very good.
Nice.
Ding. Right, so first, a tiny little start with a tiny little box here, or tub. Ooh. I don't know how many gallons this tub is. I reckon 5. I don't know. What's that? 8 gallons? I don't know.
I know you're a bit concerned about the gallons. 4 G-force. What did G-force have? 18 gallons and 13 gallons.
Yeah. So a lot of the stuff up here is carded, because carded stuff's really hard to display. I just don't have the wall space, or.
Yeah,
and these aren't in any acrylic or anything, so a lot of it's just hiding in tubs. But yeah, Supernaturals, which I know Luke's going to like that one.
Really like the Supernaturals.
Look at the condition of them.
Do you not just love holographic stuff like that? Yeah. And it used to come in shields and figures, and I think it's one thing that's sorely missed from today's figures.
Oh yeah, that was all the guys in the back there.
Brilliant.
Jonathan wants to know if that's the tiniest loft he's ever seen. Dave, does he have a spreadsheet of where everything is stacked?
I don't. Well, I would lie if I said I didn't have a spreadsheet, because I do have a spreadsheet, but not detailing where everything is. I just have a spreadsheet of what I've got, because I forget, and I just buy doubles otherwise.
Now, did you have Supernaturals as a kid, David? Is that why you went back for them, or?
No, I think I remember having some Visionaries, but not Supernaturals.
Did we have Supernaturals, Si? I can't remember if we had them or not.
Yeah, we did have a couple of them. But we were more visionary side of the holographic sense. We had everything
Yeah.
Visionaries.
Visionaries.
We did have a few Supernaturals, yeah.
Yeah. This is so I know Luke loves this one. This is Lionheart.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where I got this one from. Oh, I got this at Kempton. So the last video that I did was at Kempton Toy Fair. So I got to pick this up from Kempton a few years back. So, but as I say, I was more into Visionaries as a kid.
Yeah.
And so here we go.
Yeah, these we had
Hey,
everyone.
Tats and Toys. Hey, pal. Nice to see you, Tats and Toys.
So I really need to get these in acrylic because these are absolutely mint. I can probably get
they
them
are.
graded.
No, that is honestly, that takes me back so much.
No,
Look
got it,
at
Mark.
them.
Even the hologram in the middle.
It's
That's
just
crazy.
beautiful. Absolutely.
Yeah, these holograms are awesome.
What great
Let me see if I can get
nick
the
you've got them in, Dave.
Huh?
I said, what great nick they're in. Amazing.
I know. I should get these graded, really. I don't know if I can get the hologram to shine up. But
Is that a concern to you, though? Because obviously we know you, Dave. We know you'll pick up certain things. But is that a thing that gets you as well as the condition of these cards?
yeah, and these ones, I wanted to collect Visionaries, and I was collecting them all loose. And I think it was Sandown, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago. And a guy was there that I'd never seen before, and he'd just been to America, and he brought these back from America. They were shop bought items. They'd just been sat in the loft somewhere. So none of them have got price stickers on or anything. And it was like one of those things where, oh, I'm never going to see these again in this condition. So do I go for it or don't I? And I walked around a bit. And I thought, well, if I go back and they're gone, they're gone. But they were still there. So I struck a deal with him. And yeah, they've been...
You were lucky
I
the
picked them
word
up, but yeah, they've just been stuck in my tub now. So sometimes you have to ask, you have to question your sanity, right?
Yeah,
But,
no, I know. I should get my wife on. She'll tell you. Yeah, I know that feeling.
But I know that these, if I got them acrylics and graded, they are just, yeah, that would be a worthwhile.
One Rivalda says, I am waiting for the skeleton in a dress, sat in a rocking chair, Dave, with his hand over his mouth, throwing his voice. Oh.
So what was that? Yeah, Darkling. It's another Darkling Lord. It's Lexor.
Wow.
I love the card art on these things. They've got the animals on the back on the card art.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So yeah, that's
brilliant, aren't they? They were great figures, weren't they? I loved them.
Yeah.
I love the way, unlike Star Wars figures, you could actually move all these around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could. The articulation on them was, they were more like Joe's, weren't they? Really, the way they articulated.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they've got knee joints. Yeah, O-rings and stuff. Yeah.
Why do you think they stopped doing holograms, or why do you think they stopped it? I don't think it was just an 80s thing. They just stopped doing it, didn't they, in toys? Really?
They're too expensive, Shabby.
Is that what it is, Dave? Just the price? Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
they're too expensive to manufacture. Yeah.
Look at them. They're absolutely stunning. Stunning.
Yeah. I mean, every one of these is just mint. And
I'd tell you what is amazing, though. Coming up 40 years later, how sharp them holograms still are.
Yeah.
I can see every single image through this camera, so...
That's Cryotech. Is this coming out all right? It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
it's perfect. Absolutely perfect, David. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, so yeah, these are awesome. And so there's 12 figures, I think. 8 of them came on card.
Yeah.
And then 4 came with the vehicles. So the drivers of the vehicles are much harder to find, but
well, they're hard to find loose as well, though, Dave, because it's like the hologram's always missing on the chest, and there's accessories missing, and they always look. I mean, they were played with, so they were scratched, weren't they? But it is a hard line. I've spoke to you a few times about this, Dave, and I've said I'd love to get into it, but man, it's so hard to, And
that's the back of them there. So you've got the 8 figures down the bottom. They're the ones that came on card, and then 4 with the vehicles. Yeah, I mean they come with. Yeah, they got they have a helmet, they got the weapon, they've got the staff, they've got the hologram on the front. Yes, they are quite hard to find.
Yeah.
Complete. And then there's 2 more.
Yeah, John, look at them. Super Awesome says he's dying over here. I know it's honestly they look like 1987 all over again. It's just amazing.
Dark Storm.
Wow.
That's a good card, that one. That's an awesome card looking at that one. And then
yeah, we're okay. Tats and toys. Yeah, we're doing great, mate. Thanks for coming in. We really appreciate it, pal.
And the last one, Witter Quick, Spectral Knights. There he is.
So cool, Si. So cool, aren't they?
But yeah, I mean that was one of those deals where I had no idea I was going to pick that up on the day, and it was like, yeah, I'm just going to go for it. I'm never going to see those again, so just go for it.
So is that a full set then, David?
That's the full set, yeah. That's 8 of them there. Yeah,
man.
8 carded ones, and the drivers I have downstairs and on display. But yeah, but I don't actually like the vehicles. I don't like the vehicles. I think they're the most.
I always thought that we had this big one. It's like a big purple thing, and it was. I always felt that cheap to us as kids. It was like it wasn't like after playing with the Millennium Falcon and the Attack and all that and everything, and you got that thing. It was like never did anything really, did it?
No, the thing it's a very brittle piece as well. Si, getting that now. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Move things around. Right. On to the next tub.
Yeah, John. So Super Awesome says, Dave, it's tough to get those good versions of those.
Especially in that, Nick. They're great, Nick.
Yeah, I don't know how easy they are to find in the States.
Hey, Martin.
No idea. I assume they're easier.
I don't know, mate, because it's like I said, I never really saw. I mean, Scuba might be able to tell me. I never saw any. I was looking for him at Joe Fest, to be honest. I was looking up for a few of them. But I couldn't find any, not in that sort of condition. Do you know what I mean? I thought I wasn't going to go out and buy the lot. I'm not made of money. I thought if I just find one on car, but I didn't find barely any of them. So, and like I said, you saw the loose ones, VTR, but it was always like the staff's missing or a helmet's missing or the front's missing, And
exactly, yeah. Right.
Yeah, they are.
I think you might like the next one. I'm just going to crawl along here.
Spider-Man.
They're dead. Oh, brilliant.
Oh my God. Oh. Never again.
Never again. I'll be brilliant.
Oh God, what are we doing? Come on, other camera. Technical issues. What's going on?
Hey, Gaz. Hey, pal. Oh, everyone's turned up. We're over 40, so that's awesome. Mr. B's here as well. Hi, Mr. B.
There we go.
Oh, here we go. This bad boy.
So this is a cardboard tub. Can you spot what's in there already?
18.
And not this one.
Police Academy.
Yeah.
No, I'm down to see this because until you and DCB talked about them, I'd never heard of Police Academy figures. Never. You said on your video once, oh yeah, DCB collects them, and I was like, collects what? Yeah. I did. And then there's a vintage toy shop around the corner for me that actually has the precinct, and I didn't realize it was the Ghostbusters precinct, just a little bit different,
Yeah, a little bit different. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Same old though.
Yeah. I think it's a bit longer though, isn't it? Is the Police Academy on just a touch longer, or is it exactly the same as the kind of Ghostbusters?
I don't know if it's long. I have no idea about the sizing, but yeah, but they're pretty much based on the same thing.
Right. Police Academy is going to be awesome. This.
Right, here we go. So let's pull out some of these. So they did figures, and then they did this kind of these role playing things as well. So, Order Enforcer. These are kind of cool.
So what actually is it stickers? Is it or
this one is like if I pull it on, I'll show you on the back here. So if you have 2 chairs where there's been a murder scene, you can put the tape across.
Police tape.
Hey, where I live, I could use that.
and then you got things like your badge and a hat. So there's all sorts of role playing stuff you could have.
Wow.
But these are the cool. This is they got some vehicles, so there's like a crash cycle.
Man. Brilliant.
And who made them? Was it Kenner that made them?
Yeah, it's Kenner. Yeah, Kenner. Wow. Hang on. Technical issue.
Don't die, Dave. Don't die.
Oh God, this is painful. What am I doing? Right. Oh God. Yeah. What year was this? Let's bring out one of these.
It's got to be like, is it 87, 88, around there?
Yeah, let's have a look. See what year this is. See if I can spot it. Yeah, it's got to be late 80s. It's probably about 87, 88, isn't it?
Right.
So yeah, and here we go. So we've got Mahoney here.
Look at the bubbles on them, Si. Look at the bubbles on them. Wow.
Holy. Yeah, great. What's the spare head though? What was that head?
What was that, Si?
Yeah, there's a spare head in that accessory there. But what was that head from?
That's like its disguise. It's got sunglasses and a beard.
Was there a cartoon or something? Are these from a cartoon or are they actually from the movies?
This is from the cartoon. Yeah, there was a Police Academy cartoon that they made. So
did we get that? Did we get the Police Academy cartoon?
I don't remember it. I don't remember it. No. So this is one of the bad guys from the cartoon. Claw with Mouse the cat. Oh,
brilliant!
My knees are giving me up already. Come on, here we go. I love this one. Hightower.
That's so cool.
It's that little cycle.
Yeah, it's on a little cycle. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
What we got now? Tackleberry.
That's the thing, though. It's bang for your buck. Look at all the accessories they come with, and it's always a little different stuff instead of just a gun. You know, it's something to ride or something to wear. It's brilliant.
So, I mean, so Camilla collects these. It's more her sort of collection, and I help her out. But I reckon, about 7 or 8 years ago, when we were going around the fairs, you pick these cards up for like a tenner. Right now they're people are asking ridiculous money for them.
Oh, right, I thought you meant now, yeah. Well, to be fair, I've never seen these until you used to pull them out.
Yeah. I just don't remember them at all. Do you, Simon?
No, I don't remember a cartoon for it. But what a great collection to have, though.
There you go, Larval Jones.
Brilliant. Keep megaphone.
Yeah, megaphone was awesome.
He was great, man. We all loved him in Police Academy. We all of us.
What was his name? Michael Winslow on it. That was the guy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you got this. This is the. You were talking about mailaways the other day on the ZSR.
Yeah.
So that's the mailaway there for Captain Harris.
Wow.
He's big with bug-eyed binoculars.
Yeah.
Should have come with the shampoo that glued.
Numbskull.
Look at that. Never thought they'd make a figure of PGM. Did you see that then, Si?
Flung high.
Flung high.
With crazy karate gear. That's brilliant name, isn't it? That's awesome. Oh yeah, you can see a bit more on the back here. So you can see they've got other vehicles. There's like a police car there.
Oh, it was a big line then.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah. Well, look at it.
Oh, God.
Vehicles a lot.
So how did DCB get into collecting these VTR?
Well, she loves Police Academy. She loves the films.
The movies, yeah.
She loves the movies. And so when we saw them at the fair, she's like, "Oh, wow! I didn't know they did these." So she picked them up. Zed.
Oh, love Zed. You look a little like Elvis Presley. Back when he was fat and on drugs. I love Zed, dude. Brilliant.
Another Mahoney with Samson Dog.
Wow.
Oh.
You know, they kind of remind me of like the Dick Tracy kind of figures, like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then these are some of the harder ones I think to get. I think these might be later series. Zed on a sky glider.
Wow.
Or hang glider.
That's crazy.
And then and then this one's quite hard to get hold of. The card's a bit knackered, but it's a good figure. That's Snack Attack House.
Look at that figure. Brilliant.
Oh, there we go. That's the Police Academy tub.
Brilliant.
That's brilliant. Lord Mavaldo asks, I'll address the elephant in the attic. What are you doing with all this stuff in this attic? I'll buy it all to display, even if it's mainly for my own enjoyment. Oh, brilliant.
Let me get back here. I'm just going to pack this up.
I don't know. I think with 2 boxes alone, you'd have to sell your house to buy all this stuff.
There will always be Shabby's favourite Police Academy there. The Blue Oyster action figures. He's tell you what, the Blue Oyster action figures.
Yeah, Blue Oyster. I tell you, if I sold any of these, I would be chucked out the house.
Yeah.
I mean, Camilla wouldn't be happy about that.
Cheers.
I've just got to put them back. Well, I gave
Great
them next.
collection, yeah. Put them back nice, yeah.
Here you go. I knew Super Awesome would be able to tell us. The Ghostbusters Firehouse and Police Academy Station are based on the same mold, but one has more floor. Yeah, that's what I thought, because when I saw it, you can immediately tell it's based off the Ghostbusters, but it does look different. So that's what it is. Right. Okay. Cheers, John.
Thank you,
All this
John.
amazing stuff kept in the loft. Yeah, and after the show, tonight's prizes, we're going to give you VTR's address. So
I'm broadcasting from a secret location.
Yeah. Has VTR got the Police Academy handcuffs? They make Shabby's arms look normal length. I tell you what, I didn't read the end of it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, the handcuffs.
He has, but they're in another secret location.
Oh, thank you, Will. I appreciate that.
Hang on, I just need to take a water break. It's quite dusty up here. Hang on.
Oh, you're a star for doing it. I really appreciate it. That's exactly why I keep saying buy Marvel Toy Biz now, because in 10, 30 years, they're going to be 100 and up. So it's funny how that takes up, because did the Power of the Force ever do that? You know, you could pick up those figures, I remember, for $5, $6, $7. And did they ever? I wonder if they'll ever go sky high. I'm not, well, probably ask someone like our Des who buys the Star Wars stuff, but yeah, Police Academy. It's funny that they maybe it's because it's the rarity of them, Dave. Is it that why they went so sky high?
I don't know. I think people have cottoned onto them as well. I don't think it was a well-known line probably back then, right. and I think also people thought of them as being a bit of a sort of second-class line. They maybe look a little naff or whatever, but now I think it's the 80s movie tie-in, and anything like that just goes for bucks now, doesn't it?
Because I know, and I don't collect the Rambo, but I know you did that do the same thing. Was that one time? But I'll be honest with you, it happened with me with the Star Wars. I mean, I remember buying all the Star Wars stuff like that and all the vintage stuff. And I think the last thing I bought that was vintage Star Wars was obviously that church fair when I found those last 17 figures for $2 each. But the prices just went ridiculous. Has that been a thing for you when you go out, when you go to these toy fairs and stuff? You're like, well, I'm not paying that. It might be worth it, but I ain't paying it. You know what I mean? Yeah,
some of it's got more expensive. I'll tell you what the big difference is between going to a fair, I know, 8 or 9 years ago versus now, is 8 or 9 years ago, you could find really good condition stuff.
Right.
Now, it's much harder. It's like things are missing or it's damaged or whatever. And there's less of it. There's definitely less 80s stuff than there used to be. There's no doubt about that.
Right.
I think over the last 5, 6, 7 years, everyone's just been, scooping it all up, basically. Yeah. It's
crazy though, isn't it, really, in a way? Because I've always said to our side, you don't really have to be a toy collector to buy these sorts, because pop culture 80s, 90s, when we were all kids, it was huge, wasn't it? So usually you'll find something like what you said, Camilla loves those movies. So she went out and got the figures for it. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
Yeah.
Show us your Blue Oyster Bar figures. I tell you, obsessed.
Can you imagine if there was a place there which was the Blue Oyster Bar? That would be awesome.
It's funny that, because where there's that toy place where I found that stuff from, there's a Blue Oyster restaurant there. It's called the Blue Oyster Bar. Jen took a picture of it. So. I'm bored. I don't know why.
Right.
So love those Police Academy figures. Yeah, GTM, they're awesome. People think I'm nuts for collecting things like Swamp Thing, Terminator, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, Marvel Toy Biz, Robocop. All of these are cheap now, but we're over 100 in a few years' time. Yeah, I like those Cadillacs and I remember Scott Cushy got a couple of them, didn't he? The Cadillacs and Dinosaurs as well, and they look pretty cool. I'd never heard of them either. Right. Any moment now, a bloke's going to shout, "Hey, you're supposed to be fixing the aerial."
Exactly that.
Lord,
that's hilarious. Right.
All right, what's next, Dave? Whew.
Yeah, see.
I've been in the film and don't go through my box.
Yeah. I love it when a plan comes together.
That Dave's got a snipe on the front of what it is. That is brilliant. That is brilliant.
I love this tub. I love this tub because This is my filing cabinet tub.
Look at that! It's all,
look serious in here.
Hang on. In those tabs, are those the names of the actual figure that's in that card, Pete?
It's got a lot of time, VCR, hasn't it?
That is absolutely brilliant.
It's got a lot of time in his hands.
Brilliant. Oh, you know what? It was worth doing this stream just for this tub, to be honest.
Right, 18. Let's have a look. See what we got. I showed some of these on the. I showed some of these on the on Leicester Vintage Toy Shop special.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah. So Dynamite Blaster with the 18 van.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
That's brilliant.
Yeah. So yeah, be a little you just push down on the dynamite and just puffs the air through the tube and off the van goes. It's pretty cool.
Hi, Cat. Hi, Phil.
Cat.
And then the Corvette version.
You love that car, didn't you, Mark?
I loved it. I've had a thing for American cars, and basically it's because of that thing as well.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I remember you having that as a kid, and that was your favourite over the van, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, the things you're showing, David, I mean, the condition is one thing, but it's the rarity of them, man. It's amazing. It's amazing what you have. Amazing.
Oh, hang on. Ugh. God, my legs just giving up then. Hang on.
God, you can hear his oh!
Oh. Right. Okay. Figures. Oh, here's the one that everybody wants.
Oh, that's dynamite! Look at that.
Yeah. There's Amy.
Her head's massive at the back, innit? Because they did her hair.
Yeah, it is. You can't quite. I don't know if you can see that.
I saw the Reynolds video. He just got sent the camera, didn't he? Somebody sent him the camera. He needed the camera for it. Great figures, them. I absolutely loved these figures as a kid. They were brilliant. They were such a great set of figures.
I also like the 3/4-inch ones, though. And I remember Scuba showing the jet. I never even knew they did a jet for the 3/4-inch toy line, and Scuba found it, didn't he? But
there's all sorts of vehicles.
Yeah,
for the 3 3/4 version. Yeah,
it's funny. It's that little. It's the cardboard there with all the accessories in it as well. One of the guns and
all in there.
I just think it's figures like that, man, that put me on this. Why I love 6-inch figures so much today. Do you know what I mean? Because it was figures like that, really, basically the ones that did actually have different joints, movables, and more accessories, and you just got you ready for the world today. I think the 6-inch line.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Do you see the A embossed on the bubble?
Yeah.
There you go.
See, there you go. Yeah.
Or is that for April? Or is that for 18?
That's for 18. Yeah, they've got, and then they have the bullet holes in the card, but this one's like an unpunched bullet holes.
I like the way Si says, "Is that for April?" when her name's Amy.
Amy, yeah, sorry, Amy.
Is that for Annette?
Hang on. Oh God. Ugh.
Wow.
What have we got now? Oh yeah. Oh.
Howling mad.
Yeah.
Look at that figure. Do you know what?
You also hear about it?
Yeah. I can feel the stiffness in that figure now, because you remember how loose these figures got over time. But with it being carded, I can just feel it in my hands how stiff it all is. That sounds terrible, but I meant the figure.
To be fair, these are like some of the worst figures ever. They're pretty poor,
squishy heads.
Yeah,
I loved them.
But they must have sold millions of them, though, because it's like you say, you hear about people around the world, and we all loved the 18 figures, didn't we? So,
hang on, technical problems.
Lord Mavalda, you also hear about these stories of strangers breaking in your house, then living in your loft for months, peeing in your water tank. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, hang on. Oh, God, this is going wrong. I'm trying to put my camera on a stand, and it's not the greatest stand in the world. Okay. I think that's gonna be all right. Okay. Oh, geez, no, just hit the
PS1 games are getting more and more expensive, aren't they?
So Damon knows about Cadillacs and dinosaurs as well. But yeah, I've never, until I'd seen him, like I said, Super Awesome and Scott Crusher, I hadn't a clue what they were.
Got this little Matchbox.
Yeah.
A-Team van. I forgot I actually had that one. What is it called? Burning Key Cars.
I remember
it is funny how back then they always did the van black, but even on the picture it shows it's grey on the top and it's black at the bottom. You know, it's.
You remember them, Mark? We used to have a few of them. You put the keys in the back and they shut off, didn't they? I remember it's something like that.
Oh, here we go.
I've been in the field. Don't like these toys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh, Cardi though, you never see him like that hardly ever, do you?
Not like that. No chance.
Let's go. Well, yeah, I can show it. I can go through them all. I don't know if you want to see them all. I can just skip through some of them.
Jonathan Member says, Jonathan says, I told you VTR had a spreadsheet.
I do have a spreadsheet. I do.
Hannibal, yeah. Now, there was a variant of these figures as well, one them in different colour jackets and stuff like that.
There are, yeah. It's there are European variants.
Right.
Yeah, the same figures, just different colour schemes.
Yeah.
Wow. So cool.
And then these are the ones that I think are cool on card. And that's the bad guys. These are the ones
this is when I saw your video. I thought I didn't even know there were bad guys for this line.
So these are all named after snakes. So this is Cobra. And then we've got I'm going to be dead by the end of this. This is the Noel Edmonds lookalike.
Yeah.
That's Viper.
Look at that. Brilliant.
What's that say? Known as Sniper. Known as Sniper.
And then we got who's this guy? Rattler. Sort of Indian chief guy.
Then
I mean, obviously these are just made up bad guys. And then Python.
Brilliant.
I remember him. Brilliant. I remember that one. I think that was the most prominent one.
Yeah. So, that's 18. That's the 18 one.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Win says he hopes your floor and your loft is reinforced to support all these tubs. Yeah, I hope it is. We don't want to lose Dave halfway through it, you know. Hi, Jason. Oh, I did not realize that you had to have the van with it. What's that? Did not relish that you. Oh. Yeah, which one's that? It must be the van one. Nice to see you, Jason. I say Dave has his little tags on his socks too. I tell you what, Dave. I don't mean to be rude, but I think one of those A-Team card backs has been misfiled, Dave.
Brilliant.
Absolutely.
Right now, I don't give a crap.
Yeah, it's just a weird thing. I remember the back of it. It's like an extra head on the back of it because the hair's meant to be sweeping or something, isn't it? But it
ugliest female action figure. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we loved that. I loved the van. I remember the top came off the van and that van was outplayed the van as a kid. It was played and played with. Should have been sold with a paper bag to cover the edge. Yeah. Oh. Brilliant. Here we go.
It was always the body on that figure for me more than the head. It's more like quite a manly figure, isn't it? It's like she wasn't like that in the show.
Feeling how stiff it is with your hand, Si. How have you been at the doctor with
It's like it's not here.
Right, let's go change tack here a bit.
That's right, Hi Local Heroes. Yeah, she wasn't in it for long, wasn't she? I know the story about that. She was on it. Was it the first season she was in, or was it later on? I know she wasn't in it a lot.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that why she's sought after then, do you reckon? Because she wasn't.
No, I think like a lot of the female characters back in the day, they probably didn't make as many, and boys didn't buy as many of them.
Got you. Oh,
hey.
Good old BOE's here. Brilliant. She lasted longer than the original face. She was replaced after the pilot episode. Right, got you. Let's have a look. Excellent 18 collection, and once again imperfect. It's shocking, isn't it? Because we're all toy collectors, whether it's modern or vintage. But you can appreciate your toy collection, Dave. It's something else. It really is. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, hang on. Let me just change the camera again.
Scuba Pete says, "I love the filing system. Dave filed us under G for guest."
Right, something completely different then. It's going to be very crackly.
I've got a whole tub of these. A whole
love Smurfs.
Yeah,
brilliant.
These are Camillas, and then there's a Lego box of them as well. Hang on.
Wow. Oh. So does she do the same thing I do every time you go to a thrift shop and you find one, you just throw it in a tub and keep them all?
Well, I think these are all her childhood ones, to be honest.
Wow.
I know. There's like hundreds of them. I don't know what's in here.
Yeah.
Scuba likes them too. I know Scuba's a fan of the Smurfs.
Yeah, I don't know what.
But again, some of these now are very rare and very expensive, aren't they?
There's like a magician wizard one.
I love this sort of thing where they made just hundreds of them. You know, I've got a few of those. You know, the grapes from the grapevine thing from the 80s. I found some of them too. They did that the same way. You know, where they made loads of them.
There's one for Si.
Smurfette.
Oh, look, Scottish one.
There's one for Claire. The bagpipes.
DTM says wanted Noel Edmonds for crimes he didn't commit. Well, he kind of did. Dave's wife, Doctor, he's up in the attic talking to himself again. Brilliant.
That's a cool one. I've not seen that one before.
Yeah. What is it?
That's the King.
King, yeah. Tell me when to move on from Smurfs.
No, you carry on. I remember the key cards were mainly used to fire it at the back of your mate's head.
What did he do? I remember him. We had him, and it was like an orange key, wasn't it? And he did you put it in the back and then he launched off? I can't remember what they did.
Angela May says, "Good evening, good day, chaps. How's everyone's tub day? Brilliant.
Andy, hello, Andy.
Honestly, Andy, you've got to watch it back and see what Dave's got. It takes your breath away, mate.
Is that ice skating hockey one? Is that yeah? Oh yeah, he's missing his hockey stick.
It'll be in that tub somewhere."
The funniest thing is, like, someone just comes in now. I'm not watching this. He's just got bloody Smurfs. Missed out on the Super 2018.
I mean, there must be. I don't know. There's hundreds of them. I don't know how many. Wow. There must be hundreds.
There's got to be holy grails in that sort of line as well. Ones that you like the muscle.
Oh, there is. Some Smurfs are very highly collectible and very expensive. Some are really dear.
Yeah.
Really rare.
I have no idea about these. Which ones are? I mean, there's just hundreds. I don't know what that one is. I don't know. Oh,
no, you see, I've got a big tub full of them, but I've kept a couple of them out. That one.
Oh yeah.
And that one. Look at the phone. Look at the size of that phone. Brilliant.
I wonder if they still mold Smurfs to this day. I wonder if they still make them. And
oh yeah, they still do them, Si. They still do them. Or if not now, it's been recent.
Yeah, I don't know. Hundreds of damn things.
Does she ever want to get like a case from all, Dave? And
that's
stick
a cool one.
In a case, or
yeah,
that's a cool one. Yeah.
The Joker Smurf. The depressive one.
Hey, Gig Strong. I bet Dave could find the Art of the Covenant in the attic. I bet he could. I bet he could. Yeah.
I don't know. It's like a surfboard one. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, loads of Smurfs up here.
Yeah.
These things.
VTR Jonathan says, "I'm getting worried about how David's going to manage to get down out of the loft after this. The poor chap looks worn out." Worn out already.
Oh dear. Right, I'll put that back. Let's change tack. Let's go over here.
Regarding Dave's poor knees, now he knows how Tez feels.
Brilliant. Right, let's have a look at this guy. This
Right.
thing's heavy. Let's see if I can get this. I need to get myself comfortable. Hang on. This is not comfortable.
Looks like he's got a nuclear reactor in that thing.
Let's move this. Hang on. Just take a little intermittent break while I adjust things.
Well, I'll just catch up with the chat while you're doing that.
Oh, this is heavy. Right. Let's move this over
The
here.
chimney sweep. Hi, Wizzy. Hi, pal. Wizzy's here. Everyone's turned up. We've got over 45 people watching, so I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
See if I can.
This was all the childhood Smurfs. I love the Smurfs. The bodybuilder posing Smurf is my Grayley, my collection, and yeah, he's in a speedo.
That is Dino, isn't it? That.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So who's got one of these record cases?
Steve, you got one for all your old records and stuff.
Yeah, I've got a couple.
Oh,
I think most of them have comics in mine.
Oh, let's take that down.
Right, got it. So yeah, now I kind of remember what Jumpy's saying. So what you were saying about the key cards, you put the key in it and so forth. Because I had to think then, Si.
There we go. Right,
here we go.
This is like pop culture albums, so or soundtracks.
Soundtracks. So just in time, Andy. Just in time.
Yeah, we've got a load of story ones, I guess, as well. So we've got this G.I. Joe 7-inch one, the Deadly
Satellite,
and all the indie
men,
Raiders, Rocky 4.
Hey.
That's awesome.
I've got the Rocky 3 as well, but that's downstairs in my display with the Rocky figures. Some Gremlins ones.
Escape from the Gremlins?
Escape from the Gremlins. Yeah, this is like a multi-part. I think, how many has it got? 5 parts. Yeah, so 5. I don't think I've got them all though, unfortunately.
The artwork's amazing on them. Look at that.
Yeah.
And then that one. Oh, you're going to love this one.
Oh yeah.
Partners in Crime.
TURTLE power.
Brilliant.
Right, here we go.
Yeah.
So obviously we've got Star Wars.
Oh, look at that.
These all in. Yeah, this is the one that folds out, isn't it? I think. Is it a fold?
Hey, George. Hey, pal.
George.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought about it.
I'm not going to get them all out the cases, but we
can see them through that.
Yeah, brilliant.
Hang on, flipping it.
What's that? Hits of the best songs or something like all the songs he did in the films.
Yeah, this must be. So you got. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah. Let me just take this.
Oh, flipping it! Hang on, let me get my camera sorted out. I really should have got a better stand. Oh.
You know what? For me, when you look at the artwork that Terry Gilliam did for Monty Python, I do regard him as one of the culture artists of the 20th century. You never forget the look of his work.
Did he actually do the art, Terry Gilliam?
Yeah, he was the artist of everything Monty Python.
Wow, I never knew that, Si.
Yeah, so this is the pick of the best of some recently repeated Python hits. Again, volume 2.
Oh. Hey, Dave Jumpy says, unfortunately, Dave was discovered months later decomposing, but at least his visionaries are still
Brilliant, Jumpy.
Oh, brilliant. The Contractual Obligation album from Monty Python.
No way.
Brilliant. I love Python.
Flying Circus.
Brilliant.
I know what you mean, Des, yeah.
Live at Drury Lane, Monty Python.
Oh, you've got the lot, Dave.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've never played any of these, by the way.
Oh, you should.
Can we just say hello to DCB? Bonjour.
DCB?
Bonjour.
Oh, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Hello, bonjour.
She was when she heard that she was going away and I was going to be
Yeah.
in the house alone, she went, "You can't go up in the attic on your own. You can't." She was really concerned over that.
And she was bloody dead right.
Yeah. I reckon she was imagining that she'd just find me on the floor laid out.
Cheers, Dave. That's me, Mark, now panicking for the next hour.
Imagine the news. He was caught in the attic, smothered with police academy figures.
With Hightower in an uncompromising position.
Life of Brian.
I love Life of Brian.
A Walt Disney one. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
German cover.
Oh, that's awesome.
Do you not love Disney when it used to do that German font? Oh, it's just beautiful. It's so Disney to me when I see the German font.
What year is this? This is pretty old, isn't it, this one?
It's got to be 60s, that.
Yeah. 60.
Wow, Dave. Wow, you dark horse. I didn't know you had all this cool stuff.
That's what we used to call market skills.
Because I love Mary Poppins so much. Another Mary Poppins.
What did you think of the new film?
It's a jolly holiday with Mary.
Did you like it, Peter? The new one with Emily Blunt. I didn't mind it. I thought it was all right.
No, I hated it.
Did you say?
Yeah. Well, Camilla's the fan. She really loves Mary Poppins.
Oh, I didn't mind it.
Mary Poppins is fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's got some awesome music on Fantasia. That's
awesome.
Yeah. Then we got an original radio broadcast Superman. I just love the artwork on this one.
Cool.
Yeah.
What was he called? Is it Fleischman? Is that Fleischman Superman?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was the Fleischman. I think it's Fleischman Superman.
What
fantastic original run years ago.
Right. Oh.
Wow.
Nice that. I like that.
And then we have.
Look, they're loving it.
Yeah, I collected on the neck of it. I love that first Turtles film.
12
brilliant.
Inch. 12 inch.
Brilliant.
Oh, you're gonna love this one.
Look
at
this.
That. Look at that.
Oh, I don't believe that is the coolest thing ever. I love that theme song. I have the power. I love that theme song.
That's just awesome,
the universe to find you. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant.
Look at that.
Mark, you need a slap sometimes.
No. I don't believe it. The lads were asking about Secret of the Sword a couple of nights ago. So it's actually on YouTube. You can watch the full movie. I put the link up. I was so proud of the fact I could show them. Here it is.
The lads asked me about Secret of the Sword the other night, so I got my knob out.
The Longest Day. Look at that.
The Longest Day.
Yeah, brilliant.
Original film track. And then I love these ones.
Oh, great cover. That looks like a Bruce Struzman.
Nice, Mr. B.
These are awesome. So that was for a few dollars more. Then we got The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Love these ones.
Brilliant.
DCVG, I cannot believe my lovely VTO is in the loft when he has an entire house.
No,
yeah. I mean, this is a
album. It's gold in it. Gold.
Must have. Yeah.
Gold.
Oh, sorry, you're going to like the next one.
Oh, you know what? Still to this day, the most expensive CD I have ever bought. That Lalo Schifrin's Enter the Dragon. It cost me like $32.99 years ago, and I was like, over 30 quid for a CD. But it was the soundtrack to Enter the Dragon. I loved it.
Look at that.
Brilliant film, Enter the Dragon.
I love that film. Absolutely love that film.
Yeah.
So I used to go around car boots. So I get up early on a Saturday morning and I try and find stuff. And most of the time I'd be picking up albums for dirt cheap. But now I don't bother because you just don't find anything at car boots in the UK anymore. Jaws.
Brilliant.
Like yeah.
Or is it the same thing? They've gone so high in price because vinyls. Our Suki's into vinyl. But it's like I said, even new records now you're looking at $30-$40 for a record. You're like, wow. It's
another great soundtrack, Blade Runner, brilliant.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I never knew that. Like what Si said, yeah. And Terry Gunn did all the animation.
He did, and that's why I think he should have been regarded a lot more as one of the most influential artists of the 20th century, really. You don't forget his work.
That's got to be DCB's, hasn't it? She loves her ET.
Yeah,
Jonathan Redmond loves that album, Mark. He loves it. It's his favourite.
Jonathan's
he plays that a lot.
Sorry, I meant Jonathan's, yeah.
Helps him go to sleep, that.
And then there's another ET one. This one's a collector's edition.
Oh, don't have Jonathan upset. Don't be showing him things he can't have.
Wow,
I
Dave,
think this might be a picture disc. Let's have a look. Oh, it is. Oh, you're gonna love it. Oh, yes. I forgot about this. How awesome is this?
Brilliant.
That's brilliant.
Hey, DTM, I bet Helen would love that.
Oh, it's even better on the back. It's even better. Look at this. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Good picture discs are brilliant, aren't they?
I completely forgot I had that one. That's awesome.
You see what Tub Thumpers does. You see?
That is awesome. Hang on, I'm gonna put this one back. Oh, you can see the next one. Yeah.
Yeah. Kieran says, yes, Dean, we British have a name for collectors like Dave, but I can't repeat it on here. They're a ladies' prison.
Ghostbusters. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Awesome
Good
soundtrack.
Really, the first one, though, wasn't it? Yeah. All New York soundtrack, wasn't it?
Wow. Oh,
Gremlins.
This is an amazing soundtrack collection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Cobra.
You're the disease. I'm the cure.
Oh, yes.
I loved his gun in Cobra. He had one of them top guns, didn't he? And remember that little hot rod black thing he used to drive? What was that thing called? That was mint. That black truck, wasn't it? That's first
this is one of my
black, really.
I watch this movie every Christmas. Every Christmas, I love it. Great.
This is one of my favorites as well. Absolutely love it. Mad Max.
Oh, brilliant. Although that's the dodgy Mad Max, isn't it? The third one.
Yeah.
Great
oh God.
My favourite.
I tell you what, though, the thing about it, that Dirty Dancing, they had great soundtracks, didn't they? Let's be honest.
That's a good film, Pretty Woman.
Yeah,
look at this one, though. Look at this one. Rambo 3.
Do you know, so he removed himself from the Pretty Woman side straight away. Went, oh, yeah, but look at it.
Okay. I know you want to stick on this for a while. Here you are.
It's much plus them boobs.
Only I've got Pretty Woman against Rambo 3. There we go. That's what an awesome cover that is.
That was another one of those things, though, same as the Aliens. I'd never seen a Rambo movie till last year, and I watched all of them together. So unbelievable.
That 18.
What's that?
It's actually a Mike Post album. So Mike Post created the music for the 18, and all sorts of other programs as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, classic 80s. This. Look at that. Miami Vice.
You can't get more 80s, can you? You just can't.
Oh, I forgot I had that one too. Yeah. Actually, no, I haven't looked through this for such a long time. Oh my God. Who remembers this?
Yeah, brilliant.
Look at that.
That motor was one of my favourite ever. The Testarossa was
yeah.
Look at that.
Mr. B's asking, are any of those laser discs? I think they're all soundtracks, aren't they? They're all
they're all albums, yeah, soundtracks.
Oh, classic album. Classic. Brilliant.
Have you got a record player to play these on, those Asks Our Des?
I do, but I don't.
Weird about War of the Worlds is that you can still listen to it to this day like it was made yesterday. War of the Worlds. That's what's so great about it. It hasn't aged at all, has it? Fantastic.
Another version of it. Highlights. If you're in a bit of a rush, you can have highlights of War of the Worlds.
I know Georgie and Stu, they're big fans of War of the Worlds.
So I just keep going.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
2001 Space Odyssey. That's cool. Oh,
what
yes.
You doing,
look at
Dave?
that.
What
look
you
at
doing,
that.
Dave?
Buck Rogers.
Wow.
Had some birds in it, Buck Rogers, didn't it?
That's all Si's bothered about.
It did. That was the first film, right, Dave? Me and Mark ever went to see at the cinema, and he never remembers. But we went to see it in 3D. It was 1981, and I remember us just turning 7, and my dad had took us to see Star Trek: The Motion Picture, but it was in 3D. So I don't know if it was a redone film. You had to put them dodgy 3D cardboard glasses on, the red and green and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was a cinema experience for me. Mark never remembers it.
I don't remember that being in 3D. But
I don't Black Palladium.
Wow.
I've just noticed this on the back of this one. Property of CBS demonstration only, not for sale. Interesting.
So you've been stealing VTR. That's what it tells us.
Oh, is this bad as the Reading chairman?
Star Wars now.
Wow.
There we go. Wars.
That's a great cover.
Story of Star Wars.
Lord Mavalda says, if you want to do a Tub Thumpers in my attic, the theme will be Christmas decorations, books not read, broken vacuums, and old paintings.
And a stack of Razzle.
Empire. That's a great album cover, that, I think. Yeah. Look at that. Awesome on the back.
Yeah,
as well.
Beautiful.
I know, Mr. B. Look at these, Mr. B. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Ridiculous.
Then we've got Jeff Love and his orchestra.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I've got a Jeff Love cassette of all disco versions of.
I know they can be really, really bad.
And I love it.
Then we've got this one. Oh, what's this one? The London Philharmonic Orchestra, if I could say it.
Oh, original Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh, Christmas. Star Wars Christmas album.
Shabby, I've consulted the rest of the internet.
What's the Star Wars Christmas album? What have they done with it? Is it Christmas songs, but with R2D2 singing them or something?
You know what? I've never listened to it. So side 1, Christmas in the Stars, Bells, 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 The Odds Against Christmas.
Oh, that was when they fell down the trash compactor. Do you remember?
Shabby, you're gonna love these.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! The man
with the Bond film. Man with the Golden Gun is my number one Bond film.
That's what we've all got in common. Our favourites, isn't it? VTR.
And the reason why I love the Man with the Golden Gun, I've said it before, is because Scaramanga in that film is just as cool as James Bond is, and it's the first time I ever felt like this villain is the coolest guy in the planet.
Who played Christopher Lee? Yeah, that's right.
I love Man with the Golden Gun. It's a great movie.
Yeah, that is a great film.
Moonraker.
Moonraker.
Look at that.
I like to call it The Empire Strikes Back.
Moore. Look at this. Roger Moore. Brilliant, Dave.
Look at these covers, though. They're amazing.
Si, Matt's Collection said, Shabby, I've consulted the rest of the internet and we humbly request you stop singing. I tell you can't please everybody, can you, Si?
Octopussy. That was the film to me that I thought Roger Moore had passed it now. I think you've passed it a bit for James Bond. It just looked weird at the beginning.
I like Octopussy. I thought that was a good film.
Great.
This is going to be the most iconic cover ever, right? Or film poster, Love
Best
that one.
car in the world.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Spy Who Loved Me is a fantastic movie.
Spy Who Loved Me, yep.
Love Spy Who Loved Me.
I don't know why I've got 2 copies of the Spy Who Loved Me. But I do.
Wow.
Same.
Oh, look at that.
Another one.
I love the theme tune for Your Eyes Only. Sheena Easton. It's brilliant.
Oh, brilliant.
James Bond collection, but this is more Sean Connery era.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Jeff Love again. Jeff Love does James Bond this time.
Jeff Love was a dude, wasn't he?
The Longest Day. Isn't that Pete's theme tune?
Hang on. Just need to stretch my legs.
Look at this ink cover here. Brilliant.
That's Lazenby, isn't it?
Hang on.
Yeah, it does.
There we go. What's this one?
Brilliant, Jonathan.
That's a cool cover.
Covers. Look at that. Yeah, love that.
Who is that though?
It's just a James Bond image, and it's not a specific James Bond.
Cool.
99p. The World of James Bond Adventure. There you go.
Oh,
how much a vinyl today? I saw an album in HMV the other day. 3 songs on it, 57 quid. And how much was that? 99p.
Yeah.
Look at Super Awesome. The whole album is just da 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 over for 2 hours.
That's
I
cool.
think
Yeah.
I've still got that on CD, that one.
Wowing. 4-1.
Thunderball.
Football is 4-1, Si.
Of course.
Thunderball.
Oh, you're gonna love the next one. You're gonna love the next one.
Oh, brilliant.
Where are you?
Abraham in Smurfland.
Play it, Dave. Get your record player out.
Love this. Brilliant.
Again, though, great art there.
I've loved this. What a great night this has been. Brilliant.
We've got, this is a weird one. Sports cars in stereo.
Oh, come on. What's the track list on some of them?
Yeah, what's the chat list, Dave?
Let's have a look. See what we've got. I don't know. It doesn't say what the cars are.
Oh, I thought it'd be like a Chris Rea.
Oh, it's on the front here. On the front.
Driving music.
We've got Corvette, Ferrari, Jaguar, Aston Martin, Maserati, Austin Healey, Triumph, Porsche, Lotus, Alfa Romeo, the lot.
What would you say the nicest sounding engine on that list was there, Dave?
Oh, well, I do love the sound of a Corvette, that's for sure.
I've got 2 there. It would either be the Aston Martin or the Maserati for me. Maserati sounds like something else, doesn't it?
Yeah. Although those old Porsches sounded pretty decent too. So
that's Suki's favourite old Porsche. She loves them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, a Christmas present. Oh, now this one.
Yeah.
If I remember rightly, opens up. Hang on. Shabby's going to love this.
I've loved it all. Oh, yeah.
A Christmas present. And then when you open it up.
Oh, that's the coolest thing on there. That's awesome. Honestly, lads, you want to see the way my wife rolls her eyes when I go Christmas shop? I buy the tacky stuff.
Here we are.
Yeah, because you look at images like that, Mark, and you can always imagine you like that Homer Simpson through Donut World, skipping through it.
Yeah, I've always loved it. That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
That is, how awesome is that?
Oh, how awesome is that soundtrack collection? That's ridiculous. How good.
My mum would like that. She's still got all her pop-up books. All of them.
George says Ghostbusters bought the tape in '84. The same day I got the Z-Force Command Center. Look at that.
Oh,
what a memory.
Good year, '84.
What a hoarder. No, Wizzy. Blooming unbelievable. Gremlins was shot in the same studio lot as Back to the Future. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I know the town there. I love Gremlins.
Oh, God, man.
I ain't made picture covers yet. I do like Santa Claus the movie too. It's a brilliant movie. It's brilliant.
I do have.
I'm waiting to see the Run DMC album. Dave's tricky. Scuba says.
What's this?
Scuba says, I'm waiting to see the Run DMC album. Dave's tricky. Andy Lanier said, Mike Post also did The Greatest American Hero. Believe it or not.
Wow. Believe it or not. That was a great theme tune, wasn't it? This is the thing that I decided, didn't we?
I'm just going to move this. I'm going to move these out of the way and then I'll sort that out later.
Yeah, this stuff's too nice and fragile to be. Mike, just take all the time in the world, Dave, putting it back and stuff. It's fragile stuff and good stuff, all this, isn't it?
There we go.
Nothing worse than I see people on here, they're doing you hear something go and they've dropped it or it's banging on the floor and you think, oh no.
Mike Post also did Hill Street Blues. Look at this.
Right.
Another great thing, isn't it?
You know.
And I can't remember if he did the oh crikey, what's it called? CSI. What's that series?
CSI.
Is it is it CSI? Where it goes dun dun? I think he does that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's Law and Order, isn't it?
Oh, is it Law and Order?
It was the other one with 24, wasn't it? That did that.
No, Law and Order.
Yeah, Law and Order. I think he did that one as well. Right, where do we go next? You can choose. We can have.
Oh, this is your show, Mr. Vintage Toy Wish. You show us whatever you want,
well,
mate.
What would people like to see? They can see. You can see some die cast. or
Right.
some Lego boxes.
Oh,
Lego.
they are Lego size. Says we'll do the Lego.
Lego.
Hang on, I'm just gonna. Oh, let me just have a drink.
I can't wait to see how many people knock on Vintage Dave's door this week. Hi, Dave. I've come to see you lot. Hi, Dave.
Oh my god! Hang on, I'm just gonna lie down. Seriously,
He's going to do his back on sunbed.
oh, I tell you, this is the most comfortable I've been for like an hour and a half.
Come to tell your story, Dave. You got to sleep for a couple of minutes.
VTR was on. Well, he is.
Oh, right. So Lego, yeah.
No.
Hang on, let me.
Universe 2 says, I'm a big fan of VTR soundtrack collection. Awesome, apart from Pretty Woman. It was just great when you went, yeah, Pretty Woman. Oh, there's Rambo. There's Rambo. Oh, brilliant. Oh,
she wants to see some. Look at that TCB. Come on.
Here we go. Christmas Star Wars Christmas album features John Bon Jovi. He's first.
Really?
There you go.
I didn't know that. Wow. Oh, you learn stuff. You learn stuff.
Fuller Connor says, Pretty Woman soundtrack rocks. Got my first feel of a boob to rock.
I agree. It is a good soundtrack, Pretty Woman, isn't it? It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, how cool was he in that film? It's the bit at the beginning where he sat at the table and he's just putting all the elements together for the golden gun. That little fag out of his mouth like that as he's doing it. I was like, this guy, he's just, how cool is this guy? Yeah, I just loved him. I always did. And then he's got a flying car and he's got his own island. He was like Jeffrey Epstein.
He was like, did you just say he was like Jeffrey Epstein?
Sorry. I love The Man with the Golden Gun. It was a great film. I loved it.
Thanks for that. Next week, He-Man. In completely unrelated news, the Man with the Golden Gun is Camilla's pet name for Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. These lads, awesome. Let's have a look. That's Scarlet with the crossbow. Connor, no doubt. Let me just get down here a little bit. VTR. Oh, no, he's lost his circulation in the legs. Bless him. Although the most important comment of the night is...
Yeah.
You been upstairs in that loft? You're going to be...
I hope the loft is house inside. Yeah, get that over out. Get the man the loft.
You've been up there playing with your friends. All I asked you to do
was I thought, Jonathan, I went to HMV and I was just thought, let's have a look at the albums and see like what's going on now. Vinyl's back and the prices were, I was like, oh my God. Cost you 200 quid for 3 albums.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Oh, good morning, Michael. Hello,
hey, Mike. Right,
Dave. Are you ready? Are you nice and relaxed? And
I'm just wondering how I'm going to do this because I need to get further down into the loft now. I should have enough. Hang on, I should have enough battery on the phone.
That's right. They did. It was the Who that did the CSI one. You're right, Kieran.
What's your favourite Who tune, Mark?
Is it The Keeper? Love it.
Oh, Can't Explain for me. Did it. I love Can't Explain.
We have a comment of a young lady called DCB. I want to see some toys. I thought you were a toy collector. We've seen them, DCB. We've got loads of stuff.
Yeah, you missed them. You missed earlier. I can come back to some.
And luckily Dave sold all the Police Academy figures he was showing. One of the lads bought them all. Brilliant night.
Yeah, that's right. We auctioned them all off. Is that working? Right. I'm move down a bit.
I hope Davey's not charging by the hour to fix that aerial. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Hang on.
I think I'm
going to be enthralling, isn't it? Watching me just try and hang on. What can you see? Okay. Right. Try and remember now what's in this Lego stuff. Right. And some of it's all in bags, so I'm going to have to get them out. Right, okay. Let's start here. So some of this is going to be newer and some of it's going to be older.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I love
Speed
that. Did you? I love the
Champions.
Lamborghini.
I've got it. I've just got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. I had to get it
I
online
think, do
though
you know
because
what? I
all
think
the
that was a Lego set
Oh.
that most like non-Lego collectors picked up as well. I think they saw that contest and thought,
We
I'm
had
having
to
that
get
for the sake of 20 quid. I'm having it.
I can't think of anyone between the age of 35 and 55 that doesn't love that car. So
No,
Yeah.
that's a beast as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah. Have you seen the
Ferrari
new
Got
one?
more
They're doing,
speed champions coming in now.
have you seen they're doing Formula One now, Dave? The pullback Formula Ones as well. You pull them back and they go Lego.
No, I haven't seen those ones. I
Yeah,
know they
they-
did the sort of the larger Technic ones. But I got one for my son. The
Yeah.
McLaren, is it the McLaren one?
Yeah, they're doing it as well in Speed Champions. So they're making them smaller.
Oh,
They're
nice.
$25 or they're $5 more. But listen, for McLaren, for Formula One cars. Oh wow,
Oh.
what's that?
It's the Panzer one tank. This is not Lego. This is Kobe, which is that
Yeah,
Lego copy. That's pretty
nice
cool.
though.
Yeah,
Nice that.
Look at this. If he'd sold my Police Academy figures, then Si would get another roommate.
Brilliant.
Uh,
Don't worry, he's put them all back nice. Every one of them's put back proper. Aren't they,
Look,
Dave?
it's super awesome. We had loads of that insulation when we were kids. So nostalgic. Oh.
That's like mine, Dave. Half my Legos in the loft in black bags like that. Just put a
Yeah.
black bag over it, wrap it up, stick it up there till we're going.
this is a DCV one actually.
Right.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
See that
cool. Yeah.
yeah, I like that.
Lego Creator
Hey, you want to
Mini.
get that red telephone box to go with that, Dave?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
red telephone
Yeah.
box is out now, isn't it? Look nice with that.
So we all moan at Si for not opening his Lego boxes, but none of this.
Yeah, you don't seem to produce a batch yourself, do you, Dave?
I can just imagine
David's celebration to me, Mark. What? You don't open your Lego?
He's
And I'm
like that. He's like that typing. Yeah. Open, yes, you bastard. Open your stuff.
oh,
right,
no,
now.
while I'm it loft all nice.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay, I think you're gonna like this one.
Wow.
So this,
What?
is this coming out? Hang on.
Yeah, great set.
So this is the original Star Wars Lego that they came out with. Was it 99? I think they first came out.
Yeah.
I know it's got the wrapper on there, but hopefully you can see that. So Millennium Falcon 7190.
So that's the first Falcon that came out, Dave, for Lego.
Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah, Lego didn't start doing Star Wars Lego until 1999, which is pretty late.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah. See, that's
Yeah,
the
it's
first
anniversary
one.
this year, isn't it? They're doing an anniversary of everything this year. The Star Wars
Oh.
Lego 25s this year.
Oh, I think Super John's gonna like this one.
Wow, Dave.
It's
I've
the
never seen any of these. I'm not a
Ultimate
massive Lego collector, so
Hang on.
I've never seen
Oh, I
these.
can't get it in the. How can I not get it in the picture?
No, you got it perfect, mate. Yeah,
There we go,
yeah,
there we go.
fine. Yeah, we can see it. Awesome.
So Ultimate Collector Series Yoda Jedi Master. That's an awesome one. I love that one.
Yeah.
Win says,
Bet
"Wow,
John
Dave,
has that.
you must have been going up and down that loft at least 50 times, putting all this stuff up there." In those tubs.
You're
David says
not
he's got that
kidding.
winning. Yeah. Awesome. Geek Strong says, Shabby, you should have saved this episode for the season finale. How does anyone follow Dave's collection? Next week's episode, Geek Strong shows empty Black Series boxes in his attic.
It's nice to say that, but I think Geekstrong could follow it. Look at his stuff. He amazes me. His room.
Everyone's welcome on Tub Thumpers. Everybody's welcome. Just get in touch with me
And
inside
I
if you want to do it.
Super Awesome Geek as well. He's another one that's stuff everywhere. Amazing stuff.
Wow.
We all
Geek Strong selection is amazing. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Some Micronauts.
No, I'm glad you brought this up, Dave, because I just watched your video and I'd left a comment on it saying that I know nothing about Micronauts, but what a line it is. I mean, do you see the one that was talking about Geek Strong? See the thing Geek Strong got as well, that big track that it goes on.
Yeah. No, I love Micronauts. I loved it as a kid because, I mean, I was into Lego as a kid, but Micronauts, well, combined all sorts, right? It's got that kind of, the space feel about it, but also it's a toy that you can construct things with.
Was it before Star Wars, Dave? What year was
Micro? So obviously it came from Microman from Japan originally.
Right.
So you're talking early 70s, and then Micronauts is probably early 70s as well, up to probably around the time of when Star Wars came out, and then it kind of died off then. But yeah, the great thing is all the vehicles and everything, they all come apart, and they're all the parts are interchangeable. So if you want to build your own vehicle, you just build it like Lego.
Did you say was it magnets? Was it that held them together? Like
a lot of it's pegs.
Pegs, right? Okay.
Yeah, pegs, and then some of the figures are magnetic, so you can interchange all the arms and legs. But a lot of the vehicles and stuff are all pegs.
If we hit 40 likes, Dave said he will show the context of the tubs in his black bin marked Mummy and Daddy.
Another Yoda. Oh, sorry, baby Yoda.
Got you. Right, got you.
That's a Camilla one. Now here's some of the original Lego Star Wars. So we got the Snow Speeder.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Wow. You can tell they're old as well, because Lego looks nothing like that now, doesn't it? So
no, but I like the way it's.
I do.
You can separate me because of that. Yeah, I've got that one, Dave.
Yeah,
God, they must be worth a lot of money then. With these being the first ones, they must.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
They are, Dave. They are. There's a best bid set that's going for around 11,000 at the moment.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I don't have that one, unfortunately. Yeah. I love this little guy, the Land Speeder. That's an awesome little set.
Yeah, that's cool. Wow.
And then I was, as you probably know, I'm also into my cars.
Yeah.
So when I was younger, if I could find a Lego car set, then I was on it. So yeah, this old Formula One car.
Brilliant. Look at that. That is old school build at its best, isn't it?
Yep.
Look at the glass front. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And there's stickers as well. You put the stickers on, which it's just ridiculous.
Brilliant.
Then slightly more modern.
Cool, isn't it?
Ferrari F1.
Wow.
You do right to keep these wraps. I'll tell you that now.
Matt's collection had Micronauts when he was a kid. Awesome.
Yeah.
So the only Micronauts knowledge I ever got was when I saw the two Leicester boys with Jonathan Ross, and he showed all his collection of Micronauts, and that's where I got a bit of history from what they were about. And
then I was massively into.
Oh, do you remember this, Mark? You must remember this, Mark.
Let's have a look. Yeah,
I love that set. Me and Dave loved it.
Yeah, this for me was like, this was the perfect Lego for me. The Technic stuff when I was growing up.
Is that the one that's got the lid as well? So when you open the lid, you can actually see the contents and so forth inside it.
Yes, this one has the opening. Yeah.
Wow. That's
best one of the last Lego Technic sets I got, Dave, which I loved, was the Batmobile from the new Batman film. That Technic set I love it. Little light up brick as well to get the fire going in the engine. It's brilliant. I love it. Great Technic set.
I mean, these were like, some of these were late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
And when you look at what they can do, like I'll show you the car later. What they had on the car was just mind blowing, even in today's standards. Then little kind of Lego.
Yeah, little builds.
Yeah, little
builds. Wheels, get back wheels on that. That is crazy, man.
And then I love this one. It's the Shell tanker. But this is quite an old one because it's got Legoland on it.
Yeah.
Shell tanker.
Brilliant.
Now, David, these stuff you've picked up, are these things you've had for years? This Lego.
These ones I've had. These aren't my childhood ones, but I've had these for years. Yeah.
Wow.
But they're not my. I don't have any of my childhood Lego, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're all saying they're worth a lot of money. Size, right? Everyone's saying it's crazy money. You can retire now, Dave, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And Kieran said, "Shut up! These Legos aren't worth anything." Just in case you watch
There's one thinker. There's a thinker here.
Kieran's like that. What are you doing?
Yeah, another one of my favourites as well. Look at that, Mark.
It's the go-kart.
I love this.
Oh yeah,
That's one of my favorite. I remember building that as a kid. Absolutely.
Yeah.
wow.
Just love these.
It's the way
I
we
can
do
even
the
see the
photographs
tray with
for
its all
the-
inside. Remember, it used to have a tray inside it, and all your bits were separate in a tray. Did it come in
That's
the
what I
plastic
just said,
bag?
Simon. We
Yeah.
opened the lid and you could see everything in it, Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, buddy.
Great set out sets, weren't they? Yeah,
Forklift.
brilliant.
Wow. It's
With
just the way they do the
working
photographs. You know, they do the small photographs and show everything on the box. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
The
So
tractor.
good.
That was an awesome one.
Yeah.
And of course, you could always
Yeah.
make. They always had 2 sets that you could make. Remember that in the instructions, they always gave you an alternative thing you could build as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the Lego creator side of it is that it's still going. You can still get the 2-in-1 and the 3-in-1, and
That's a more modern Lego Star Wars.
yeah,
I got
man.
that. Our site got me that.
Yeah.
A couple of years back. Yeah, I've got that one. Amazing. I have one.
Oh, beast.
F40 there. I love that.
New version of that coming out in the summer, Dave.
Is there?
Yeah,
Ooh.
this summer. And from as
Nice.
well, also this year as well, the Lego Champions, they're coming in a 2-pack set. So there'll be
Yeah.
actually 2 now in a set. So that's pretty cool to look out for as well
Wow.
this year.
Nice.
But yeah,
Nice.
the Ferrari F40 is back again this summer.
Oh, I'll look out for that.
Yeah.
One of my favorite cars. This, I don't know if you can see it through the. Oh, hang on. Oh,
So Win says, I reckon Dave won't be able to climb down the loft ladder after being on his knees. Best call an ambulance.
This was possibly my favorite Lego set as a kid. It's hard to
Fantastic,
see
isn't
it with it's the Lego car,
Yeah.
and you can make a dragster as well out of, from it as well. But this
Brilliant,
thing was
wasn't
this was mental because it had a gearbox, a working gearbox, the pistons that go up and down, and it also had a diff as well. So the back wheels, when you went around the corner, the outer wheel could go faster than the inner wheel. I know it's a bit geeky, but
It's cool.
that was in a Lego Technic set in the early 80s. It's ridiculous. But
Wow.
The thing is, when you got Technic sets as a kid, you always felt like a little bit like an older kid, like you got a Technics, and it's like it's going to be hard to set this up. It's going to be hard to get this going and stuff. And
yeah,
I love Technic Lego. Yeah, fantastic stuff.
Jonathan
Well-
also had it. I had that Technic car as a kid.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
we did. We had all these Technic Lego as kids, and
Look at Steve Wilson. Sorry about the roof, DCB.
is that? I'm not. I can't. I don't know if I've got Lego in this one or not. I can't remember.
Oh, mate, we really appreciate you going through this stuff, man. It's been a great afternoon. Brilliant.
Oh,
do you know what, Mark? The way Dave easily goes through these bags without hesitation means he doesn't have a stash lot like I have.
oh, it is Lego as well.
I'd be like, what's in it?
Wow, look at this side.
But it's kind of
Yeah, brilliant.
what I've got here.
Oh,
lots
you
of
sat
the
with
older-
fortune here.
It's lots of the older Lego. Oh god, hang on. Oh,
That's where he has the old cat. Oh.
ah. I didn't see that. Yeah, there's lots of those Legoland little
Yeah.
kits.
Wow.
Loads of them in there. Oh, there's the Shell tanker that I've obviously made it once, and it's still there.
What
Yeah,
were you like?
brilliant.
What were you like with your toys as a kid, VTR? Were you very delicate with them, and you kept the boxes and you kept them nice? And
I didn't hear that. Sorry, I've got so much noise.
I said, my friend, what were you like with your toys as a kid? Were you ones just to leave them out, or did you put stuff away and kept all the boxes nice and that kind? Did you look after?
I
your
was
toys
a
as kid?
messy kid. I
Yeah.
had stuff all over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I was like my collecting. I didn't really focus on one thing for too long. I was all over the place. So I'd be building Lego, and then I'd be playing with whatever Star Wars, and then I'd be doing God knows what.
The reason I
Yeah.
ask is because I don't know whether you feel the same way. Sometimes I prefer being an adult collector of toys more than a child one because we get to keep everything pristine now and everything's nice and tidy and you've got all the accessories. You know, it's not like you've lost anything.
Yeah.
So.
I agree there. Yeah, I prefer being an adult collector than a kid collector. I do, because I haven't got any bloody brothers breaking anything.
Yeah, they are stupid old. You're right, John. If Dave finds a cardboard box with a number 7 on it, don't open it.
I think that's
Luke says, Dave, I hope you know which is the bag with your rhythm magazine.
I think that's pretty much the Lego bits are up here. Well,
awesome.
Well, there's probably a few more, but they're way at the back. Yeah.
Well, if there's anything else, we've got 10 more minutes, Dave. So if you want to, if anything quick you want to show,
10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, crikey.
Oh, G-Force, wait till you see what you've missed, mate. Honestly. Wait till you see.
Let's see. Well, we've got... I've got a load of Hornby train stuff that was my dad's.
Awesome.
Up there. Which,
I watched a great documentary on them a couple of years back on Hornby. It's on YouTube if you want to. It's superb. Yeah. How it's run now in modern life, and so it was really interesting.
What's in here? Right. I know what this is. This is slightly left field. This is a Mammoth. Where's my camera? There it is. Mammoth steam car. And
now there was loads of this sort of stuff at the last toy fair you went to.
Yeah, there was loads of that stuff. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. Now this is a childhood item.
Yeah.
What is that?
I remember them.
Radio controlled Hilux, yeah. Oh, so with the winch. Let's see if I can open it up.
If Jay's watching now, Mark, Jay will be like, no way.
Yeah. He loves his arses, didn't he? Yeah.
My dad was very good at keeping the boxes. He would always keep the boxes in immaculate condition. So that's why we have all this. Oh, look at that. I've got the instructions and everything here. Oh, I haven't seen this in years.
Brilliant.
Oh my God, look at that. Unbelievable. Oh, that's so cool. Hang on. This is going to take me hours to pack it all back.
Join in next week when Dave finishes putting it away.
Oh, look at this.
Hornby. Did we have Hornby side? Was it pricey, Hornby? Because Jonathan is
very pricey. And I think that's where we got it from. Yeah. I think where we are with our stuff, don't touch it. Don't. I think the Hornby lot back in the day were like that.
Got you. Look at that. Look at that. And what year are we looking at here, David?
I reckon that's 80 something.
Yeah, beast.
Yeah, early 80s maybe. I'm not sure.
Do you not remember that, Mark? I remember the advert for it.
He's all off. He's like the TARDIS has gone back in time. Do you know what I mean? It's just weird. His stuff is immaculate. It's amazing.
It has a winch on the front. I can't remember if the winch you can control the winch or not. I think you can. I think
the winch goes on, the lights come on it, don't it? I remember the advert for it. He used to pull up next to that little pond thing.
Yeah,
I remember it. The beast.
I
bet Pete likes that. Scuba.
Amazing.
Oh my God! Hang on.
He likes his cars, doesn't he? His remote controls.
G4 says Dave's loft is cleaner than my house.
Hang on. I really am. This is going to literally take me an hour, I reckon, to get this back. Oh, hang on, let's put it up there. What else? Oh, I don't know.
If you're done, Dave, you're done. Oh no, there you are, another tub, brilliant.
I'm just looking now. What we got? Oh, this is a random one. This.
Oh, cool.
So that was my dad's. Oh, hang on. I need to give Stevenson's rocket. Hornby or Hornby or Triang, that one.
Yeah.
Is that another one?
A lot of collectors whose dads were train collectors, aren't there?
Yeah,
like Scuba Pete's dad set up. Amazing.
My dad was absolutely mad on the Stevenson's rocket. I think at my mum's house,
Yeah.
We still got, there was a huge steam engine of the Stephenson's rocket, about, I don't know, about this big, which he had on display, and I think that's up in my mum's loft at her house.
Yeah. John says, when Dave dies, we all know where we're going. The only thing is, Dave, if Scuba turns up at your house in April with an empty bag, don't let him upstairs, all right? What's that?
Do you remember the old Tamiya remote control cars? That's the remote controller for one of them.
That big?
Yeah.
Looks like that thing Doc Brown held in Back to the Future. Do you know what I mean? Oh, look at that.
Remember these?
Yeah. Unbelievable. Oh, that's way back. That's amazing.
Oh my god. Oh god, I just found something.
He's found his Rhythm magazine, Luke.
Oh my god. Do you remember me telling you the story about, well, on the ZSR stream, you've talked about having Sony Walkmans a number of times.
Yeah.
As a kid. And I said to my dad, I'd love to have a Sony Walkman for Christmas. And I opened up the box, unwrapped it, and what did I get? I didn't get a Sony Walkman. I got this.
What is it? What is it, Dave?
Is that
hang on. It is a Panasonic.
Yeah. You look fine, Dave. I can imagine your dad. Just get it on.
And I've got two, because I've got my original one, which stopped working, and I bought another one to see if I could fix it up. But it looks like this. Look at that.
Look at the size of that.
It even has a leather. It's even in a leather case. Look.
Yeah. And
even better, where is it? Where's the? Oh god, there's an aerial on here somewhere. Because this used to make me laugh. Oh, here we go. Yep. Can pull out the aerial.
People on the moon are going, Dave, is that you?
So can you imagine? I'm on my BMX with this thing strapped to my belt and the aerial up.
Constantly wheeling. Weight of it.
All the neighbours called him Radio Shack. Look, there he is on his bike, Radio Shack.
I tell you what though, my dad did come out with some talker sometimes. But yeah, that brings back so many memories. That does, honestly. And that's that. So I had the tape player, and then about 10 years ago I went to see my dad, and I said, do you remember the Panasonic Walkman you bought me? And he said, of course I do. And he said, hang on a minute. And he went away, and he came back with the box.
Oh, brilliant.
He still kept the box for it in immaculate condition.
That's brilliant. It's the story that goes with it, isn't it? That is awesome. That is brilliant.
But can I ask you a question, Dave? Did you ever put your belt through it and wear it through your belt?
Yeah, that's what you do.
You must have done. You absolutely did. That's what it was there for.
That's what. If you on the back of the case, it's got the belt loop.
He was there, listening to his Pretty Woman cassette. Do you know what I mean?
There's the belt loop. You put it through there. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it all came with style back in the day, didn't it?
Brilliant. Yeah, that's exactly what you want.
And then crikey. I haven't seen this for a while either. This God. So I have a thing for Volkswagen Golfs Mark 1. So this is a School of Motoring remote controlled Volkswagen Golf.
Really?
So you can put out cones and then practice your reverse parking and all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely brilliant.
I'll tell you what, the best thing though is if any of this doesn't work, just send it to VTR so can fix it all for you.
Yeah. You know it all works too. That's the thing.
Brilliant. He's some great stuff in that box, Dave.
Oh, brilliant. Well, there you have it, everybody. There is Dave's Tubs.
Oh my god, I'm dead. Hang on.
Yeah, brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I have some other. Just before we go, I'll catch up with the chat. You sleeping up there tonight, Dave? You up there for night?
I think I will be. Yeah.
Geek Strong. Question for Dave: is there anything in the loft that you forgot about and now you want to put out in your children? What a great question.
I don't know if I've forgotten about. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to get some of those carded items out because it's,
I've got a
it's a real
question for
shame that
Dave.
they're in the way.
Yeah,
I do have a question for Dave. Dave, will you be wearing your Walkman at the toy fair?
Oh God.
I'm guessing Dave won't be going back up to his loft for a long time after tonight. Honestly, brilliant. In the meantime, Dave's bedroom is full of Christmas.
See what's up there. When was the last, like you said, Dave? When was the last time you was at your loft having a look? You don't go through anything. Right? You know, when I got my stuff down, you're like, it amazes yourself more than anything. You forget about stuff and.
Oh, look at that. In the meantime, Dave's bedroom is full of Christmas decorations, but not red. Plus one really pissed off wife. Oh, man, the Rubik's. Yes. Yeah. I had Kyosho, not Tamiya. So was that like a competitor, was it, Dave?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with Kyosho.
Yeah, the Kyosho Javelin and the Ultima.
Oh, I don't know, because I thought Tamiya was sort of worldwide. Also had an RC10. Ooh.
Come on, Dave. I had to do the conversation from God's to Lee's.
Exactly. Well,
my friend had a Tamiya Rocky.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can I say? I just have to say to Dave, that must be the best Tub Thumpers so far. I'm very impressed, mate. Round of applause. He was just awesome. Well, that's the best thing. I mean, the nice. I'm not going to say whose is better than who is. Everyone's got different stuff, haven't they? And everyone collects differently and all. I think it's superb. But wow, man, what a great 2 hours that was. Wow, the size of it. Yeah, it was massive, that thing. Dave was the coolest kid in town with that thing. There you go.
Yeah.
The coolest kid in town. Can you imagine everyone in the pub looking out the window while he's strutting it? Oh, there he is. A quick eBay BMX. 150 quid. Let's have a look. I think there's an option for Morse code on it as well. Oh, jumpy, that's brilliant. BBC has just gone off air. How many AA batteries does that take? How long do they last?
Exactly.
They last 7 minutes.
I remember that big blaster you had as a kid, Si, that big ghetto blaster, and that took about 12 massive C batteries.
I've still got that thing.
Unbelievable. 9D size. There we go. Dave has had more reason than the rest of us to fear quicksand with that bad boy strap next to him. He's been brilliant. Oh, they are. You can.
Yeah. It's making look like a Sony woman. I do have two. Maybe I could customize one.
If Dave hasn't finished up doing the list of things that DCB wants, he'll be living up there. Brilliant.
Where's she gone? She's gone quiet.
Well, listen. She's got the Eiffel Tower behind us, and she's in here watching us.
That's true. Yeah,
that's it.
Awesome, Tubbs. Yeah, it was. It's been brilliant. I love this. I'm so glad. Like I say, Si decided to do these. Are brilliant. And if anyone else wants to come on the Tub Thumpers, honestly, don't let what you want. Everyone's like that. Forget that. I'm not going on that now. You know, everyone's
do it from your loft. Do it from the loft.
It doesn't have to be toys. It's like I said, your magazines, your books, anything. Old 80s, 90s clothes if you have them. Just get in touch with me all side. And we've already got an awesome guest for next week already. An awesome guest. So it's going to be brilliant. Let's have a look. Fantastic.
That would be a good one. Who's still got your NAFCO 54 jacket? He's got your NAF jumper. Love it, yeah.
Yeah, you have got some amazing things. Let's have a look. Dave's collecting needs a part 2. He's more than welcome to come on. We might have to give his knees a break first, though, for about a week or so. Then, you know what I mean?
You know what, Kieran? I have blocked my exit. I've got to move stuff out of the way.
We'll get to see us all. Fanny said, I heard from Dave. No, not heard from him.
At least one thing, Dave, with that light behind you, you've got a cracking tan for your next live stream. So don't, you know.
There's the exit. And I've got to clear all that.
Oh, geez, I I wouldn't fit in there. I'd be still up there in about 3 years, you know. Part 2,
well,
please.
Luke says there, he says, bollocks, I'm not following Dave. But I asked Luke to come on, and Luke said he's not. But that's what the whole point is. Luke said, I've only got broken figures and things that are like,
Okay.
but that's the point. That's the whole point of the Tubbs video, to see that sort of stuff. Like,
next time we're at the fella in the Panasonic headphones holding a Rubik magic in his hands. Brilliant, reading, brilliant. I want to meet in person with the foresight to get that set of visionaries and kept them. I think all the stuff you've shown, I think, because I'm a big fan of visionaries, I am. And as I've told you before, Dave, I'm umming and ahhing all the time. Do I need to get into this? But I think it's a toy line from back then that I absolutely think we say we love. And to see
them supernaturals, but I've seen the prices of them now. They're touching £250, £200, you know, for and I'm like, oh, there's be a line I'd like to get back into, but that's just way out of my price range, you know, for a range of figures.
That's it, yeah. Oh, that's funny.
I'm staying another week, Dave. Well, why are you staying in Paris another week? Well, I've just sold. John, come on, it'll be awesome. Let me get.
Super awesome would be. That would be great.
Oh yeah,
I don't want to keep.
John,
I don't want to keep Dave in that loft as long as he have to. So
no,
I apologize.
You're fine. I'm going to be stuck up here for a while anyway. I need to dig most of my way out.
Look at him, bollocks. I'm not following Dave. It would be like a bicycle riding chimp following the Beatles. No, it's great to see you, Tats and Toys. It's great to see you.
Yeah.
Another fantastic episode.
Cheers,
we absolutely love doing them. They're brilliant.
Yeah, I love being a nosy bastard. I love it.
Can you stream them on the laptop? Oh, so we'll do a bit of promotion. You on with the Keep on Collecting lads on Saturday, Dave?
Yep, we've got another series, another episode of Collectively Speaking over on the Keep on Collecting channel. This is on Saturday. Well, normally we do it on a Sunday morning, but this time we're doing it Saturday evening. I think it's this is bad. I can't remember the time it starts. I think it's 8. I'm not sure though.
For you, 8 for you or 8 for
PM,
them?
8 PM UK. I'm sure Matt can put the times on the. And
it's on the Keep on Collecting channel, David.
On the Keep on Collecting channel, yep.
Yeah.
Great collection,
boys.
You got Luke on there, myself, Scott, Matt, and Andy.
Brilliant.
When we see Dave again, it'll look like Richard Dreyfuss from Close Encounters with Arthur. Hello. Yeah. Hello. Unbelievable. It's like I said, when I said before to Si, when we were saying about the Tub Thumpers, yours was one of the first names to come up. Not necessarily because of your toys, it's because I've known you since day one. Do you know what I mean? Since I first came on the thing, your name was there, and I absolutely love you, man. I'm so happy you did this. Thank you so much.
Oh well, let me just say I love this series. I think it's a great idea. It's been brilliant, and I loved it tonight.
Can we all have confirmation that Dave gets nothing? So if you can, Dave, you just message everybody privately. I'm all right.
I'll message. Yeah.
9 p.m. They are. Dave, you did it right.
9 p.m.
8 p.m. 9 p.m.
9 p.m. 9 p.m. Ah, what's that? Yeah.
Take care, everyone. And here we go.
8
a.m. Australia, 9 a.m. UK. Thanks. No, anytime, mate. Anytime. Don't worry about that. Wonderful collection. ZSR is on my channel on Friday, and we have a special guest for the full 2 hours. Someone we all love, someone we all know is coming on. So
awesome.
Let's chat today. Take care, everyone. And I'll end with Jumpy. Great stream. Take care. Right, Dave. Absolutely. You all know where to find Vintage Toy Rush. And if you don't, you're living under a rock. He's got one of the best channels out there. I love Vintage Toy Rush channel. So give him a subscribe if you can. Like if you can. Cheers, Si. Cheers, Dave. We'll see you all later on.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.